snowboards, sleds.
All that stuff, exactly. Thank you, Catherine. Well, we had mentioned that members of the Temple University women's gymnastics team were stuck on the Pennsylvania Turnpike. They were on their way to Pittsburgh for a meet, and their buses they're kind of stranded, but we've been keeping in touch with them. We want to get an update on their situation.
Right, Alicia Vitarelli, they've been stuck since 6:30 last night. Are they okay?
That's right. They have been in this very spot since 6:30 last night. The head coach, Salim Beasley, telling me that they're on the Pennsylvania Turnpike, mile marker 140, 15 miles west of Bedford, PA in Somerset County. They still have 80 miles to go to Pittsburgh, where there's a meet going on, and it's still going on, and they are missing it. We're going to talk to on the phone now about what it's been like for those 14 hours on the bus. And I understand at least the good news is you have a bathroom on it?
We do. We have a bathroom, which has really been a blessing. We do. The heat has been working. Our girls are in good spirits. We always travel with pillows and blankets just so that we're comfortable. But we are really thankful that we actually were able to pack snacks and that the girls have been able to eat. And we do have heat and gas, which is great. So we're doing fine. Our spirits are up.
How are you doing on gas?
Well, we have about 3/4 of a tank right now, so we're doing pretty well with that. When we have our movies, we've watched them all, but we're probably going to rewatch them. The team's been singing, we've been playing Uno, just trying to pass our time, but we're all doing fine. We're safe. The fire department came in, brought some water, just so that we could stay hydrated, but we're pretty well stocked with the snacks that we brought.
We saw that picture of the fire department dropping off water there, making a special delivery to your bus. We understand you have 14 gymnasts. We see some of the girls there with their beautiful smiles. 14 gymnasts, 3 coaches, an athletic trainer, and the bus driver. You have the TVs going. You've been watching the Disney movies. How's the snack supply at this time?
The snack supply is good. We usually bring about $100 to $150 worth of snacks just to have throughout the weekend. Even when we're in competition, we like to bring the snacks in so that the athletes stay hydrated. So we were well stocked, which was good in this circumstance.
Well, you seem to be in good spirits, but you did tell me that this meet is going to be going on regardless. The show will go on in Pittsburgh. This would have been your 4th gymnastics meet of the season. That's kind of a bummer.
Yeah. It was disappointing because we were really looking forward to this meet. It was a quad meet, so 4 teams were going to be in it. The University of Pittsburgh, the University of New Hampshire, George Washington University, and us. George Washington canceled their trip before we were even on the road. And so, of course, we were trying to make our way out to be able to get there. Fortunately, University of New Hampshire was able to fly in, so they are there, and the competition will continue to go on.
What's the sense of what kind of help is on the way? I know you've been stuck since you said it was interesting. 6:30 last night, there were only about 3 inches on the ground, and you said somehow you guys ended up getting stuck. There was an accident ahead, and you've kind of been trapped in that same spot. Are you getting any indication of any help on the way?
Well, it did seem as though that the roads had been prepared. If we hadn't seen any salt trucks or any plows that had come through, and we saw cars having difficulty with the snow, so they were spinning on the road. So everyone was going pretty slow, but without the salt or the plows, there was an accident that ended up happening in front of us that shut the turnpike down. The last that we had heard, the fire department had come by the bus to check to see if we were okay. And they had told us that the plan was that they were going to try to get everybody turned around in the other direction to get back to the next exit, but that never happened.
So Mike Watts, he's one of the trainers on board with you, was tweeting something about maybe the National Guard getting involved, or
and that is what we heard, that the National Guard was supposed to be coming to help get the cars dug out, but we have not seen them as of yet.
And he said that there was also maybe some speculation that the plows might still be about 2 hours away, so you're looking at least 2 hours before you can get going, and then we're assuming you're just going to come home at this point, or will you go on? You won't go on.
We're actually we most likely will get to the closest exit and then get a hotel for the team and hunker in for the rest of the day and try to get back on Sunday. We just think that it's the safest route and not to try to rush to get back to Philadelphia today.
That sounds like a good plan. A nice warm bed would be great right about now.
Yes.
for everybody on board that bus. And
It absolutely would be.
We're looking forward to some good updates from you as the day goes on, Umi. So you've been using the hashtag 6ABC Action. This is how we first heard about the fact that you guys have been stuck. When you first reached out to us, it was 13 hours. Now we're 14 hours and counting. So we'll send our good, warm spirits your way. And please keep in touch with us so we can update our viewers as you guys make your journey to that hotel. And hopefully you can get out of that spot.
We will definitely try our best. We don't have our electrical outlets are not working, so our battery power is probably not going to last too much longer. But we will definitely try our best to keep you informed.
All right. Well, we'll let you save some power on your phone. Thank you so much for calling in to Action News and for sharing your story with us. And we look forward to the next meet that these girls can get to. Umi Salim Beasley, the head coach of the Temple University women's gymnastics team. They are stuck on the Pennsylvania Turnpike this morning, and we hope that they get on the road and out of that spot, you guys.
Yeah, that's quite a story.
What a story.
At some point, it'll be interesting to find out why that meet wasn't postponed.
Right.
But for now, Alicia, you keep in touch with them and let us know how they're doing.
I will. Like positive spirit they have. My goodness.
I think they're winners. They should get counted as a win for this one. Don't you think?
Totally. Thank you, Alicia. All right, we're going to check some other people.